for those of you who are familiar. And just out of curiosity, can I take a poll to see who has actually heard of One taker. Thank you. And we had breakfast together.
The awkward laugh, almost never good. But in this case, maybe it's bullish. Franklin Templeton crypto manager and new crypto superstar Greg Scandlen gives us an awkward laugh here. Why? Because he knows something that you don't.
You will see announcements from us this year, probably within the next few months, with significant developments that are approved by regulators that, again, will focus on closing this gap between the regulated finance environment and the crypto environment.
Old Greg knows what's coming. If you want to know what Greg knows and how it could change your life forever, make sure to stick around all the way until the very end of this video. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. Today, we are beginning a 3-part series based on what I consider to be one of the most bullish crypto videos and interviews I've ever seen. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Greg Scandlen and Franklin Templeton and why you need to be paying more attention to them than even BlackRock right now. That's right, huge stuff. To set the scene here, the infamous Mr. X has given Franklin Templeton the vote of confidence. We can actually trust them and trust Greg. Check out these screenshots from Mr. X himself discussing Franklin Templeton. I asked Mr. X if Franklin Templeton is on the good side. And he responded, yes, they are good. In fact, FT is one of several companies that were for a long time heavily influenced by the Bo children family that has now turned to the light side and is part of the super team to take back the world and society. You can join the Bit Squad and this super team by hitting subscribe. Do it now. And if you like deep dives, make sure to smash that like button. In the next 2 videos, we're going to look at why TradFi versus DeFi is a dead argument. And lastly, there's one blockchain that Franklin Templeton believes is the future. In the final video, I'll release that pick, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Last night, I gave away $300 to 25 people who are watching my video when it debuted, so don't miss your chance to win. Okay, so let's start with Greg. Who is this guy? I think that you think you're about to watch a video about a TradFi guy that just got into crypto via institutions. Wrong. Greg is OG.
I may be, in your minds, part of the evil empire in traditional finance. I promise you that I would not put myself in the line of fire.
Greg Scandlen is the manager of the early blockchain investing venture capital wing of Franklin Templeton Investments, or FTI_US on Twitter. Before going to work at Franklin Templeton, Greg was a senior quantitative trader for Citadel. He's been trading for a long time and he understands the trading environment, overall markets. But more importantly, he actually knows how to do things in crypto. Chances are better than you.
So a part of my background, how I dove into blockchain, is I start running Validator on Solana.
So Greg understands crypto and TradFi. He also knows DeFi, as you'll see in tomorrow's video. He's looking at the space from an inside institutional perspective with a secret crypto Degen point of view. He understands what's coming, a tidal wave from a tsunami of TradFi investors now having vehicles through Franklin Templeton to invest in crypto. So we've established Greg has some crypto credibility. Now, let's show you who his boss is and why this is the most bullish TradFi company in crypto. Check out just how much money they manage, OMG.
You know, a $1.7 trillion global asset manager. It puts us with the largest fixed income and equity units in the world.
1.71 trillion. Not too bad unless you're in the Bo children or that other feller family. That's peanuts. And we're going to discuss this much more in the next video in this series tomorrow. So make sure to hit the bell and like this video. But just listen to all the crypto stuff this TradFi company is cooking up.
We've got a listed token team that simply values listed tokens all day long, runs fundamental and quantitative trading strategies. We've got a nodes team, which I actually helped set up. So we run nodes to support the ecosystems that we're invested in, but it reflects how important blockchain and decentralized ledger technology is to Franklin Templeton.
Why are they doing it? Is it because they're so bullish on decentralized technologies? Not quite.
You know, the main driver of this is money, right? Like, we're a public company. We have shareholders. Revenues are ultimately, more specifically, profitability is ultimately what matters.
Now check this out. And I thought this was amazing. Really shows why there's such a gap between CeFi and DeFi, in my opinion. Listen to Greg ask about a product that bridges the two. Nobody in the audience, except a guy Greg knows and had breakfast with, even has a clue exists.
Benji, for those of you who are familiar. And just out of curiosity, can I take a poll to see who has actually heard of Benji or Franklin Templeton's money market fund on chain? One taker. Thank you. And we had breakfast together.
This is a huge institutional product, and the crypto people in the audience have no clue. It shows that while TradFi is coming to crypto we haven't done a great job of understanding the institutional landscape and what products are being offered. Listen to how innovative this is.
We took a business that is regulated and we stuck it in a smart contract. And more specifically, we are the only institution in the world that, for regulated security, has the legal approval to use blockchain, which is a public repository, store of record for ownership for our money market funds, which may commonly be known as Benji for those of you who are familiar.
Guys, be bullish on Benji and come back tomorrow. We're going to be explaining to you exactly why and how CeFi and DeFi are merging to become AllFi. BitBoy out.